Oh, that's you. Yes, you are the obnoxious dog. Okay, so one hand's on your heart, one hand's on your belly. Just allow your eyes to close. I want you to start this morning, bring your focus to your feet. And as you bring your focus on your feet, just notice how they feel. Maybe even wiggle them a little bit. Notice how they feel as you press them against each other. Notice what that sensation feels like in your body. And then start to draw awareness up your shin bones, right into your kneecaps. Next place you're going to feel more sensation is probably through the groins and the hips. So pause there for a moment and notice what that sensation feels like. See if you can describe it to yourself with as many colorful words as possible. Draw that attention to your pelvis. In there, believe it or not, there is so many sensations. What do they feel like in this moment? As women, we're often totally tapped out and blocked. And I want you right now to just tap in and really allow yourself to feel. Draw your focus into the low belly. Maybe we're a little bit below the navel. And then take that same attention to the navel, the space to the right and the left, and the space right above. Sit. Yeah. Sit and do your down dog. Okay, and draw that awareness now to the front of your ribs. Notice how your ribs breathe. As you breathe in, you can feel your ribs expand, and as you breathe out, you can feel them contract. Start to notice how it feels across your chest. Is it tight? Does it feel open? Is the heart racing or is it slow? And bring your attention to the back of the neck and shoulders. And then start to feel up the front side of your throat. And notice if the front side of your throat feels spacious or constricted. Take your awareness across the front of the face, to the cheekbones, the jawbone, behind the eyes, and into the third eye. Now feel all those sensations across the front side of your body and just notice where you land. Not making any of it right or wrong. We'll all land somewhere. Take a deep breath in into that sensation, wherever it landed for you. I want you to exhale and imagine that sensation releasing out and out, off and out of your body. Okay. Take your awareness from the back of the head down the back of the neck, the back of the shoulders, to the back of the heart. And just land there for a moment at the back of your heart and notice how that feels. Can you describe it? From the back of your heart, take it to the mid back, to the low back. Just notice how your low back feels right now. For so many of us hold on to a lot of tightness and a lot of tension. Can you soften it a little bit? And from your low back, can you draw awareness into your glutes? And can you soften your glutes, not contract or constrict them? And then pull the awareness down the legs, all the way back into your feet. And then just notice as you reflect on the back side of the body, where most of us don't hold as much tension, except for sometimes in our low back or in our shoulders. And if there's one spot, wherever it lands, breathe into it and then release it. Keep this focus throughout our practice today on your physical body and the sensations that you are capable of feeling. Draw your knees to your chest. Give yourself a good morning hug. Acknowledge yourself for showing up this morning. And per Shay's request, lift your legs up to the ceiling. Drop your arms beside your body, palms down or palms under your low back. Flex your feet as if you're standing on the ceiling. And just drop your right leg to a hover nice and slow as you inhale. And then you'll exhale and pull it right back up, belly to spine. Inhale, left leg lowers. Exhale, slow, pull it back up. Use that full exhale. Inhale, right leg down. Right leg lifts. Left leg down. Left leg lifts. Keep going. Take 3 more rounds at your pace. Your inhale lowers the leg and your exhale lifts it. Keeping your awareness on the sensations in your body. Not from a place of judgment, but from a place of awareness to describe and to feel. As you finish the next round, both feet up at the ceiling and just hold there for a moment. Feel what that feels like. Both feet are flexed. Take a breath in. Breath out. Okay, both legs will just lower about a third. And I want you to be aware there how that feels in your low back and in your core. Okay, if it feels good, take those legs down another third. Hold, flex your feet towards your face. Feels okay, go down another third to the hover. If not, stay as you are. Lift your shoulder blades up wherever you are, look at your toes. As you pull your shoulder blades off the mat, see if you can round to your upper back a little bit and draw your navel down. Flex those feet, hold there for 3, for 2, for 1. Lift the legs nice and slow, drop the head, neck, and shoulders. Okay, 2 more rounds. Drop those legs just a third. Pause. Another third, pause. 1 more third, the shoulder blades pop up, the gaze comes at the toes. The toes come back towards the face. Imagine you're gonna squeeze those legs so tight together that no one could pull them apart. Take another breath in, nice and slow, drop your head, exhale, lift your legs. Beautiful, last round, take them down a third. Remember, you go your limit, a third, only you decide that, another third. Lift up, look up at those toes, hold it there for 5. Hug your thighs together, 4. Turn up the volume of your breath, 3. 2, lift the legs, drop the head, bring the knees to the chest. Drop the knees to the left, gaze to your right. Nice supine twist. Wake up the spine. Take another breath in. Big breath out. Pull the knees to center. Drop your knees right. Gaze will go left. Inhale down into your low back. And exhale up and out to the front. Both knees to center. Stack your knees on top of your ankle bones. Plant your feet. Flowing bridge. Arms by heels. Arms lift. Hips lift. Arms are going to come up over your head. Nice, Heather. Beautiful. Exhale. Arms and hips lower. We'll do that 2 more rounds. Arms and hips lift. Arms and hips lower. 1 more time. Arms and hips lift. Arms and hips lower. Okay. Pause for a moment. Take a deep breath in. Tabletop your legs. Take your fingers, interlace them behind your neck. Lift your shoulder blades up. Take your left elbow towards your right knee and twist. Now extend out your left leg out. Pause for 3, for 2, for 1. Come back to center. Inhale. Exhale, twist. Right elbow towards left knee. Hold for 3, for 2, for 1. Come back to center. And come over to the opposite side. We're going to hold there for 2. For 1, come back to center. Twist and hold for 2. For 1, come back to center. Twist and hold for 1. Center. Twist and hold 1. Pause. Center. Pause. Hold for 3. Bring those shoulder blades up a little higher. 2. 1, bring the knees to the chest, rock and roll, make your way to downward facing dog. We're getting started. Okay, ladies, spread out your fingers nice and wide. Look back, spread out your toes. Soften your knees and soften your elbows right away. Take a few moments here to just move around in your down dog. Shaking out, moving out, tweaking. Okay, go ahead and slow it down. And as the fingers spread wide and the palms press down, soften through the backs of your knees. So now, if you haven't started to engage in Ujjayi breath, let's begin that. Audible breath in and out from your nose. And you can stretch across the back of the throat with the inhale and the exhale. And just like you can feel the sensations in your body, you can feel the sensation of your breath. Shift forward to plank. And then just go ahead and lower down one forearm and then the other, pause. Hold here for 3. Squeeze your thighs, pull your belly in and up. 2. Look out. And 1, Sphinx pose. Drop your knees and your thighs, pull your chest up. Stretch out the entire front side of your body. And then melt down to your mat. 3 cobras. Hands by low ribs. Bhujangasana. Lift your heart. Pinch your elbows in. Exhale, lower. So 2 more. Cobra, lift your heart. Exhale, melt your chest and your chin. Cobra, lift your heart. Hold, stay for 3. Breathe from your nose. See if you can soften your shoulders a bit from your ears. 2. Nice, Ashley. 1, lower all the way down. Press to all 4. And back into child's pose, balasana. Knees can be together, knees can be wide. Do what supports your lower back. Knees together is going to support your lower back. Extend your arms really long to the top of your mat. Hips back and down. Just breathe here. Take your forehead, press it down on the mat, and just rub out your third eye. And that creative, that intuition, which so many of us, I know personally, think for the first 40 years of my life, well, maybe like 38, I just totally tapped, closed off, ignored. That's okay, right? No judgment. It's awake now. Come up to all 4s, and if you're like me, no worries, no judgment. Cat-cow, drop the belly, look up, round the spine, look back. There's never a good time to start, but now. So right now, you can start to tap in to every sensation in your body. If you've been tapped out, you can tap into your intuition now if you've been tapped out. Because it's better to start now than to wait 20 more years, in my opinion. Okay, 1 more round, ladies. And then go ahead and walk your left palm to the center. Inhale, right arm high, reach up. Thread the needle, take that right arm under, right ear, right shoulder to the mat. And take your left arm long to the top of your mat. Reach out. That's it. Now, take that left arm, wrap it around your back. As you wrap it around your back, pull that hip, what is it, the right hip back, just a little bit. Yeah, just breathe in. Just breathe out. Take another breath in. Now, plant your left palm on the mat, modified side plank, lift your right arm high. You're being such a good boy, go sit down. Okay, take a breath in. Go ahead and pick up your back leg, breathe out. Nice, now take your right arm by your right ear and stretch out long. Another breath in, reach back, circle it around, grab your foot for half bow. Now kick your heel towards your glute for a moment. Yeah, stretch out the front of the hip and the quad. And then if you want, start to pull it away and you'll get a little bit more extension through the chest. Take another breath in. Drop your right hand, slide your right foot to the top of your mat, low lunge. Bring your arms up by your ears. Okay, sit. Reach up tall, take a breath in. Now pull your hips back, Ardha Hanumanasana, half split. Pull your right toes towards your face. Walk your hands towards your right ankle bone, but lift out of your low back. And if you need blocks or books beside you, grab them. Yeah. Stop. Chill. Breathe in. Breathe out. Come forward. Easy twist. So left hand down, right hand high. Take a breath in. Big breath out. Make a quarter turn to your left. Wide-legged fold. We're just taking our time to get warm today. Soften your knees. Soften the backs behind them. Really feel into that sensation and stack your hips over your ankle bone. Take a breath in. Big breath out. Another inhale. Exhale, walk back over to your right leg. And then step your left foot wide, ragdoll. Grab your opposite elbows, dangle. Take a deep breath in. Shake your head side to side, front to back. Step your feet to touch, rise up, tall mountain, arms to ears. Bring your hands, meet at your heart. And I want you to come into an intention today. And part of that intention, I want it to be to feel. One of the greatest things yoga taught me was how to feel and connect to sensations in my body. The more I was able to connect to the sensations in my body, the more I allowed myself to feel, the less I buffered, which I've been talking to a few of you ladies this week about, or in the past. Buffering is one of the things that, if you're not familiar with the word, we do to avoid feeling. We do it to avoid feeling because we're deep down inside afraid to feel. The brain thinks that we will die, but guess what? We won't. All right, so we're going to start with 1 Om here. Take a breath in. Big breath out. Inhale for Om. Notice if you can feel that vibration in your body for a moment. Drop your hands to Tadasana. Urdhva Hastasana, arms to ears. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Halfway lift, breathe in. And step back to plank pose. Lower to your forearm. Hold here for 3. Squeeze your thighs. Feel that, right? Access them. Squeeze your navel to your spine. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more inhale, Sphinx pose. Lower all the way down, exhale. Cobra pose. Inhale, top of the feet, press down, heart lift. Lower it down, exhale. 2 more. Inhale, come up just a little bit higher. Squeeze your shoulder blades to touch. Feel that. Exhale, lower. 1 more. Inhale, even higher if available. Melt down. Press all the way up. And then back to child's. Arms to the front of your mat. Breathe in. Lengthen the side bodies. Press the forehead down. Rise to all fours. Walk your right hand in. Lift your left arm high. Thread the needle. Twisted puppy. Left arm under. Left ear. Left shoulder to the mat. Take a breath in. We're not here super long. Just enough to stretch out the back of the shoulder. Okay, take that right arm around your back. Pull your left hip back. Take a breath there. Stay there. Feel there. Plant your hand. Rise up. Modified side plank. Right hand down. Left hand high. Back leg can be up and down, up or down to start. And then everybody lift it up. Lift it up. Reach your left arm by your left ear. Get super long across the left and the right side of the body. And then circle the left arm around your back. Reach for your foot. If you can't reach it, it's okay. Just do your best. Beautiful. Kick that heel towards your glute for a moment so you can feel the hip and the quad. Perfect, Ellen. Now kick it away. Kick it away. Open up the hip. Open up the chest. Release the foot. Release the left palm down. Step the left foot forward. Low lunge. As you step your left foot forward, bring your arms up by your ears. Your gaze up to your ceiling. Breathe in. Ardha Hanumanasana. Feel the back of your left leg. The sides of the body. One more time. Half split. Flex your toes and bow your forehead to your shin bone. Just breathe in. Just breathe out. One more inhale here. Exhale, come forward and then wide-legged fold. Turn a quarter of the way over to your right. Bring your feet to 12 o'clock. Soften the backs of your knees. Soften the back of the neck. Keep the breath deep, long, intentional. Walk over to your left foot. Step your right foot forward for ragdoll. Grab your elbows, shake your head side to side, front to back. Okay, release the shake, drop the hands, rise up, Urdhva Hastasana, tall mountain. Bring your hands to meet at your heart, come back to your intention. I want you to feel the Om vibrate throughout your body. We're gonna do one more, breathe in. Big breath out, breathe in for Om. Om. Drop your hands. Inhale, tall mountain, arms to ears. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Halfway lift, breathe in. Step or hop back, chaturanga. You're gonna jump, land with soft elbows, ladies. Come halfway down. Pause. Upward facing dog, breathe in. Pause. Soften your elbows. Squeeze your shoulder blades onto your back. Feel your body here, lots of sensation. Okay, Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. 3 breaths. Sit. Breath out. Feel your breath. Lift those heels. Next inhale, pick them up. Bend the knees. Exhale, empty out. Step or hop, top of your mat. Halfway lift, breathe in. Forward fold, breathe out. Inhale, tall mountain. Hands to your heart at Samasthiti. Pause. Drop your palms to Tadasana. Utkatasana, thunderbolt. Bend your knees and sit low. Let's stay. Spread out your toes nice and wide. Can you feel them spread? And then lay them back on the ground. Hug your outer shins, outer thigh bones in. It's really tight. Now imagine there's a girdle on the front of your ribs, and it's gonna squeeze you in, super tight. Go ahead and cactus your arms, bend your elbows, so your upper body's not feeling quite so heavy. Yeah, let it stay. What vibrations, what sensations are you willing to tolerate here? Which ones are you welcoming into your body as gifts of strength, courage, of possibility? Take another breath in. Reach your arms back up. One more inhale, sit a little lower. Forward fold, exhale. Halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Chaturanga Dandasana. Half that push up, step or hop back. Lower halfway or all the way down. Cobra upward facing. And downward facing dog. Right foot steps forward, warrior 1. Plant your left foot. Take your focus to your left foot. Press down to the left baby toe edge, the knife edge of your foot. Squeeze your left thigh. Now go ahead and look at your right foot. Is it at 12 o'clock? You want a strong foundation. And from there, stack your right knee on top of your right ankle bone. Just really feel that. Pause there for a moment. Now extend up through the sides of your body. Extend out through your fingertips. Breathe from your nose. Take another breath in, hands to the mat, high push-up, low push-up. Pause at the bottom, gaze out. Upward dog, inhale. Downward dog, exhale. Left foot steps up, warrior 1. Start with left foot on 12 o'clock, right foot baby toe edge presses down. Okay, now engage through your feet. Connect to them, to the sensations in your feet. They're important. And then go ahead and engage through the thigh bones, right? That scan we did in the beginning, you can continue to do here no matter what shape you're in. Making that connection to physical sensations in your body and then really understanding, what do they feel like in my body? Another sip in, hands to the mat, high push-up, low push-up, or skip it and just move to down dog. Gaze out, back of the neck is long. Upward dog, inhale. Downward dog, exhale. 3 breaths here, in from the nose, out from the nose. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Pick up your heels, bend your knees, empty your breath. Nothing's in the body, come to the top of your mat. Halfway lift, forward fold. Utkatasana, thunderbolt, bend your knees and sit low. Chair pose, breathe in. Stay, feel, breathe out. Do what you need to do with your upper body so you can stay here for 5, for 4, 3, 2, reach your arms up by your ears. 1, hands to your heart at Samasthiti. Come back to your intention. Drop your hands beside you, Tadasana. Urdhva Hastasana, arms to ears. Bring your hands to your heart. Step your left leg to the back of your mat, crescent. Take your right foot, turn it to 12 o'clock, straight out in front of you. Take your left heel, stack it on top of your back heel. Okay, just stay for a moment, breathe here. Can you bend into your right knee just a little bit more? Nice, ladies. Can you feel the sensation in your body? Okay, start to extend your arms up by your ears. Let your legs shake, right? Shake is not a bad thing. It's just an intense sensation in your body. The same things happen when we are feeling something we don't want to feel. Breathe in. Breathe out. Like, I don't want to hear my dog bark right now. It stirs an emotion in my body. Take a breath in. Reach your right knee forward just a little bit more and lift your arms a little higher. Take another breath in. Okay, now I want you to bring your left hand forward and your right hand back behind your twist. Keep your torso neutral and upright. Beautiful, Heather. Reach back through that left hand. Beautiful. Take another inhale. Through the right hand. Breath out. 1 more breath in. Open up, warrior 2. Readjust your feet. Right foot on 12 o'clock. Open your right foot, so inch it out to the right side, just a few. Beautiful. Now bend your right knee on top of your right ankle bone. Press through your left foot. Interlace your fingers at your low back, humble warrior. So fold right inside of your right thigh. Now, if your low back is injured, slide the shoulder on the thigh. Otherwise, slide it to the inside. Breathe here. Press through the left foot and really connect to that sensation on the mat. 2. Reach your arms to the left corner, down dog lunge. Now pull your right knee out further over your right ankle bone. Feel more sensation. Keep that back foot planted. Hold for 2. Bring your arms by your ears. 1, use your core. Hold here for 3. Navel to spine. Lengthen the sides of the body. 2. Rise up, 5-point star. 1. Turn your toes out for goddess. So as you bend into your knees, drop your tailbone. Nice. Squeeze those 2 front ribs together. Buckle them up. Feel the sensation under your feet, through the groins. With your breath. Okay, reach up tall. Straighten the legs. Turn to the back of your mat, warrior 2. Take a breath in. Grab your bow and arrow for archer. So bend your right knee, straighten your left leg. Dip your butt down and back. Lift your left toes. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Breathe in. Rise up, 5-point star. Turn right to warrior 2 at the front of your mat. And then just circle your hands around your right leg. Drop your left palm for that easy plank. Pull that chest up and back. Now, take the right foot, step it behind you for wild thing. Goes up and back, plant the foot, lift the hips, open up to the front of the hips, through the chest. Take your right hand down, right foot forward, left foot forward, Uttanasana, forward fold. Separate your feet, grab your big toes, Padangusthasana. Pull your elbows out wide and melt your heart onto your thighs. Release your toes. Stand up tall mountain. Bring your hands to meet at your heart at some feet. Come back to your intention. Step your right leg to the back of your mat for crescent warrior. Bring your arms all to your heart to start. Kick your back right heel on top of your back right toe mound. Draw your left knee on top of your left ankle bone. Lift your chest. Beautiful. Now start to bring your arms up by your ears. Extend through the sides of your body. Breathe in. Feel. Breathe out. Breathe in. Notice how your breath allows you to stay longer. It's why we use it. It's why we access it when we're in this uncomfortable shape. So when we step off our mats and we're in that sensation, in that feeling we don't want to feel, we can use our breath to be there, to stay there. Right arm forward, left arm behind you. Take the twist. Use your left arm to pull your pelvis right underneath your chest. Open up, warrior two. Walk your left foot to the left side a few inches and plant those feet. Feel the toes spread. Interlace your fingers at your low back. Reach down to pull your collarbones up. Pull your belly and fold inside for humble. Seal the palms. Seal the knuckles. Just breathe in. Just breathe out. Notice what you feel. Don't push it away. Take the arms to the top right corner, down dog lunge. Now, I know you can't, open up your left knee just a little bit more. Reach through those fingertips. Take another breath in. Float your arms by your ears for some core. Navel to spine. Hold there for 3. For 2. Rise up, 5-point start. Inhale. Turn those toes out, goddess pose. Bend the knees. Drop the tailbone. Front ribs, squeeze them to touch. Buckle them up. Put on your corset. Take a breath in. Sit a little lower, breath out. Reach up tall. Warrior two, back of your mat. And grab your bow and arrow for archer. Straighten out that right leg. Bend your left knee. Hold there for 3. Drop your tailbone. 2. 1, reach up, 5-point start. Transition to warrior two, front of your mat. 2, low lunge twist. Right hand down, left hand high. Lift the back heel, twist from your belly. Take a breath in, press into your right palm. Wild thing, take your left foot, step it behind you. Up and up, over and behind. Pull your hips up, pull your heart up. Drop your head back. Take another inhale. Left hand forward, left foot forward. Forward fold, separate your feet, Padahastasana. Bend your elbows, drop your chest on your thighs. Drop your head towards the mat. Plant your hands in front of you, crow pose. Take your knees high on your upper arm bones. Press into the palms, bring the big toes to touch, and then lift your heels towards your glutes. As you press into the palms and engage from your navel, your legs will fly. Ashley's looking at me, I lost my mind. It happens one of these days. Look out, right, Shay? Look out, look out. Yes, Hannah. Press down, pull in, lift up for 3, for 2, Okay, step back, hop back, fly back, flop back. Make your way through chaturanga if you want to downward facing dog. 3 breaths here in. Breath out. Breath in. Breath out. One more breath in. Open your mouth, sigh it out. And then step your right foot forward, warrior 1. Like we were in the beginning. Reach up tall from your fingertips. Listen up. Step your left foot in about halfway for pyramid. Hold over your right leg. Long spine. Drop your head, breathe in. Breathe out. Feel your feet plant. Feel the backs of your legs lengthen. The sides of your body extend. Take a breath in. Pick up your left leg for standing L, not standing split, standing L. So lift your left leg and lift your heart up a little bit. Breathe in. Step back for triangle. Big step back. Right hand on right shin bone or a block, left hand up at the ceiling. And then spiral your left lung up and back. Nice, ladies. Take another inhale. Really extend across the sides of the body. Step your left leg back just another foot. And then bend into your left knee, side angle. Bend your left knee, keep your right arm lifted. Hold here for 3, 2. Reach that left arm, right arm by your right ear. Hold there for 3, for 2. Half moon 1. Right hand down, left leg fly. Pull your left hip up, left baby toes up. Gaze up. And like we did in the beginning, reach back for your foot for Chopasana, sugar cane. Kick your heel towards your glute. Towards your glute. Now pull your knee up and back. So you can feel this in the front of the hip and the quad. Hold there for 3. For 2, push the heel away from the glute, open the chest. 1, release your foot, Ardha Chandrasana, half moon, hold here. Take a breath in. Big breath out. Breath in, step back, warrior 2. Land soft. Flip your right palm reverse. Straighten your right leg, reverse triangle. Come on up, step your left foot halfway in. Swing your left arm up, your right hand around your back for a revolve triangle. Take a breath in. Left hand down to the outside of the right foot. Twisted revolve triangle. Right hand up, breathe in. Press down into your feet. Squeeze your outer hip bones in. Twist from your navel. Breathe in. Breathe out. Plant that back foot. Breathe in. Breathe out. 1 more breath in. Big breath out. Open up 5-point star. Turn your feet to 12 o'clock. Wide-legged fold like we did in the beginning. Option to stay here. Option to headstand. Option to twist. Do whatever feels right in your body. Take those feet back to the mat if they're in the air. Back of your mat, bend into your left knee, Skandasana. Bring your hands to meet at your heart. Front of your mat, Skandasana. Julia was saying this was a softball pose yesterday. So moving front to back in Skandasana. Yeah, you said in baseball. No, that's Malasana. Okay, go ahead and come back to the front of your mat and step back to downward facing dog. Left foot steps forward, warrior one. Root from your feet, rise from your torso. Take a deep breath in. Big breath out. Go ahead and step your back foot in a quarter to halfway, pyramid pose. As you lengthen, hold. Draw your awareness to your spine. Take another breath in. Standing L, pick up your back leg, inhale. And then step it back into triangle pose. Left hand down, right hand high. Lengthen both sides of your body. Breathe in. Breathe out. Take another breath in. Big breath out, rise up. 5-point star. We're not going to do another wide-legged fold for the sake of time. Turn your hips back to the front of your mat. Step that left foot in a little bit. Reach your left arm up high. Now, right arm forward, left arm behind you. Reverse to the back of your mat. Inhale. And then exhale, twisted triangle, right hand down, left hand high. So your right hand lands to the outside of your foot. Your back foot's going to plant. Beautiful. You're going to squeeze those outer hip bones in. Feel your body, feel your breath. Take another sip of breath in. And then you're going to go into Skandasana at the back of your mat. So circle your arms up and then bend into your right knee and then to your left knee. Just move from side to side, getting loosey-goosey in those hips. Using the koa. And take one more round. Make it to the front of your mat. Step it wide for Malasana, poop pose. Step your feet wide, bring your hands to your heart. Take a deep breath in from your nose, open your mouth. Big old lion's breath. One more inhale. Big breath out. Forward fold. Step your feet to touch. Inhale, rise. Tall mountain. Oh, we forgot some stuff. Now I know why it felt a little wonky. Oh well. Bring your hands to your heart. There's a column in the freezer for you. All right, ladies. Forward fold. Bring your hands to the mat. One sane, halfway lift. Step or hop back, chaturanga. Upward dog. We got to do half moon on the other side. I forgot that. Downward dog. Step your left foot forward. Go ahead and pick up your right foot, half moon. I don't know how I forgot it, where it even fucking went. Reach up tall. Hold here. Okay, reach back for that foot. Kick it into your butt. Feel the front side of the quad and the hip. Now pull it away. Open up that hip more. Open up the chest. Take another inhale. Big exhale. Release the foot. Half moon. Pause for 3. Press down into your right foot. 2. And 1. Okay, take a big ginormous step back. Warrior 2. Spin your hands around your front foot. Downward dog. I think we got it at least. Okay, drop your knees to the mat for Virasana. Your knees can be wide or your knees can be together. You're going to sit back either between your heels or on your heels. Some of you, this is going to be enough. Some of you, you want to lower back to the backs of your forearms. Some of you might want to go all the way down to your back. You decide. You should feel this on the front side of the body. So the front of the hips, the quads, Now it's also a back bend, so you might feel it across your spine. Breathe here. In, breath out. Notice what you feel. Can you take that body scan once again? And 2 more breaths as you are. And at the end of that second breath, take your time, come to the forearms first. From the forearms, hands to low back, come all the way up. The tops of the feet might have gone numb. So come forward, tap them out. I'll take it by Shay's face. Said hers might have. Tap them out, tap them out, tap them out. Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward dog. Right shin to the top of your mat for half pigeon. Bring your right knee out to the wrist, right wrist. Pull yourself up, breathe in. Option to stay, option to reach your left hand back for upright pigeon, grabbing that back foot, getting the front of that left hip and quad. Yeah, that's right, Heather. You can take the right arm up and behind you. You can take it like that. You can take it up by your ear. Any variation you want, guys. We hold for 3. Yes. For 2. Release the foot 1. Lower down. Lower your forearms. Lower your forehead. Just take this time to really be in the sensations in your body. Be curious. And allow them all to be there exactly as they should be. And how we know they should be is because they're there. Another breath in, ladies. Big breath out, rise up. You can take a vinyasa or just step back to downward facing dog and shake out that left hip. Do whatever you need to do. Then you'll start to move into the left side as you're ready. The left shin comes to the front corner of the mat, and the knee out wider than the hip. The chest is tall. And then again, you can stay upright with your hands beside your hips. You can reach around your back. Left hand grabs left foot. Right hand grabs right foot. Left hand grabs right foot if you want. Right hand up. Left hand up by your ear. You do you. Yeah, nice, Ashley, too. Hold that, guys. Feel the body. Feel the breath. And go ahead and start to release that back foot and release your torso down. And so not checking out, though. I know often when I first started yoga, actually for the first couple of years, I got to pigeon and it was kind of like, okay, done. And I would sort of check out, but it's really an opportunity to check in deeply. So much is stored in our hips. And what can you release here? What stories are you ready to get rid of, at least in this moment? The stories that no longer serve you. Begin to rise, ladies. Shake it out. And do whatever you need to do. And then you make your way into an inversion of choice. And that could be a block under your low back. That could be shoulder stand. It could be headstand or handstand. Whichever posture you pick, I want you to come into boxed breath. In for 3. Pause for 3. Exhale for 3. Pause for 3. Go ahead, if you're in shoulder stand, ladies, start to move to plow. Pause there for a moment. Plow to deaf man's. And then everyone, begin to make your way onto your backs. Set your feet on the floor, the knees at the ceiling. Pick up your hips, move them to the right side. Drop your knees left, take your gaze right. That sweet supine twist. You can drape your right leg over your left if you want. And extend that right leg if you want. Explore what feels right for you. And then draw the knees right back up to the ceiling. Scoot your hips just a little bit left. As the knees fall right, the gaze will fall left. Again, the left leg can drape over. The left leg can extend long. You determine. Return to center, happy baby. Reach down for the feet, shins, ankles, whatever's available, and just take that gentle rock on your low back, the massage. Grab your shins, give yourself a loving hug, and remind yourself that you just did succeed. If you can succeed here, you can succeed anywhere. Comes from a little sentence in your brain. Release your legs long, release your palms beside you. Take a full breath in. As you open your mouth, exhale, open your mouth side out. Do it again, breathe in big. Open your mouth, exhale. Shavasana. Take a deep breath in, ladies. Big breath out. Start to wiggle your fingers, your toes. Start to stretch out long through your arms, through your legs. Good morning. And as you're ready, just roll to a side. Pause there for a moment. And taking this moment to just acknowledge yourself. Without the buts, the whats, the who's, the woulds, the shoulds, the goods. Just acknowledge you, mind, body, spirit. And then come to your seats. As you come to your seats, and your hands meet at your heart. Turning inward towards each other, dropping our heads, a sign of gratitude. Gratitude and appreciation for one another for showing up this morning to move and breathe together. To set powerful intentions for the days ahead. It is my wish, ladies, as you step off your mat, that you take everything you integrate throughout your practice off your mat with you. That as you learn to feel more and more on your mat and that you can tolerate it, and that we can actually handle all feelings, that you remind yourself of that when difficult things rise. And instead of avoiding, you let yourself feel it. For this is truly, I believe, the freedom we all seek and search. To be able to accomplish every single goal we desire in our life. Finish our practice together with one beautiful Om, just like we started. Breathe in. Big sigh out. Feel the vibration. Inhale. Namaste. I don't know how to unmute you guys. I don't know if I can. I think Heather has to do it.